Oh, hi ninjas, how's it going? I'll be there in just a second. Okay, ignore that. How you guys doing today? You ready to go crazy again? For those of you guys who don't remember, I'm Coach Mike. For those of you who do remember, I'm still Coach Mike. All right, are we ready? We're gonna do some easy stuff today, hopefully to get you guys really, really strong. Are we ready? Sick, let's go. Okay, to start us off, we're gonna do the joint mobility exercises again. You guys remember those? Just the little circles. Last time we did 5 circles. This time, I think we can handle 7. Are we ready? All right, remember we go from the ankles and work our way all the way up until we're all loose and ready to go. Got it? Remember the challenge for this one? No falling over, and I need your help counting because sometimes I forget. All right, ready? We're gonna start on one foot. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that way, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, but we got 2 feet. Switch them. Ready, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sweet, ankles are good, ready to go. Next up is the knees. You're gonna keep your knees and your feet together for this one. We're gonna go down like this, and we're gonna go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sweet, now we gotta go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 down. Next up, we're gonna go knees apart. This will start waking up our hips too. Ready, ready? Apart, down, together, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute, I did too many. That's okay, reverse, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say, get it together, Coach Mike. Why didn't you guys stop me? That's okay. Well, that part's done. Next up is our hips. We're gonna bring those knees up as high as we can. Ready? Remember, no falling over. All the way up like this. And open them up. Now we gotta close it. All the way up. And close it. 1. We have 6 more to go on this leg. There we go. All right, ready? All the way up. All the way up. 2. Up, up, 3, 4, no falling over, 5, 6, 7, awesome, same thing, switch to the other side, up, open, down, up, close, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. Bottom half should be feeling pretty good. Now it's time for the fun one. Ready, hands on your hips. Bring it around town. Ready, all the way to the side. Boop. All the way around. 1, 2, 3. The biggest circles you can make. 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, are we feeling good? Getting there. Next up is the arms. Gonna go arms out. We're gonna make tiny circles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And tiny circles the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. This time we're gonna do big circles. The big circles have to be slow. All right? Your challenge again, keep the palms of your hands facing this way, facing me, okay? So like this, we're gonna go all the way up. 1, 2, 3, keep those hands out. 4, 5, really think about it. 6, and 7. Not bad. Now we gotta go backwards. Ready? 1, 2, the biggest circles ever. 3, 4, not too fast. 5, 6, last one, 7. All right. Does one arm feel better than the other for you guys? So this one feels okay. This one's weird today. I don't know. It'll happen. It'll be fine. Next up, elbows. We're not gonna go chicken wing yet. We're gonna rest our hand right here. We're gonna do 7. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good job. This hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nice. Now we're going to put our fingers together like this, and we're just going to roll them around. Roll them around. What does your guys' sound like? Does it sound like this, like whoa, 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 whoa? Yeah. Mine sound like gravel in a bag. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't do this every day. Make sure that you're warming yourself up good before you start training. Otherwise, you sound like you're broken all the time, kind of like me, but that's okay. I learned, and now I'm doing it, and now I'm gonna be able to keep going forever, maybe even 5 ever. You guys gonna be there with me? Sick, I hope so. Now, next up, we're gonna open our fingers really wide again, like we're holding the giant beach balls. Now don't let the beach balls fall. You have to hold on to them, big wide fingers. Ready, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep them straight. 6, 7. Oh, my forearms are on fire. What about you guys? If yes, then your fingers are super wide. If no, your hands are probably teeny tiny, or you're super strong and that's not enough, which you can do more. But we're sticking to 7 for right now because now it's the last one we're gonna do. Remember, hands behind our back. Pull down, no, we're nice and straight. Deep breath in. And head to the side. All right, last 7 circles this way. 1, 2, no falling over. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Now the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, not too fast. 5, 6, and 7. There we go. All right. Shake out all the crazies. Nice. Now deep breath in through your nose. In. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In. Out. Last one. In. Now out. All right. Feeling good, feeling warmed up? Sweet. We're gonna do a lot of arm stuff today, all right? So last time we worked on jumps, we're gonna do a little bit of that, but then get into working our arms so that we can work on things like handstands, cartwheels, touchdown rides eventually, and so on and so forth, okay? But it all starts with a simple itty-bitty
handstand.
Okay, with these simple itty-bitty little handstands, we're gonna call them dragon jumps, all right? Just like the video last time where we were working on those little hops. You don't remember? That's okay, we'll do some really quick, okay? Remember, you're gonna go up on your tippy toes like this. Your heels never touch. We don't want those to, to stop our jump. We wanna be springy, all right? So up on your tippy toes, hold it, hold it. There we go. We're just gonna do 10 seconds to kind of remind ourselves how to bounce, okay? I know. Review, all right? We'll need it, it's the important stuff. Ready? So up on your tippy toes, teeny tiny bounces. Ready, set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going. 1, time. Now try one foot, but no falling over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Set still, take a breath, ready, deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sweet. We remember how to do those tiny hops, and the same thing is gonna happen where we don't let our heels touch, but we're gonna be in this shape. So everybody down like this. Nice, kind of like a frog or a monkey, okay? All right, so you want your arms straight, like this. All right, super straight, and your hands flat. Now, if your hands are not flat, you're gonna be doing this thing. And what's stronger, our itty bitty little fingers or a big strong arm? Show me the muscles, let's see them. Big muscles, nice. Now, remember, we need to put our whole hand on the floor, okay, like this. Nice and flat. The beach balls. Remember the beach ball fingers? There we go. Hands down nice and flat, and we're gonna do those tiny little bounces like this. Okay? Again, these are called dragon jumps or baby handstands, whichever you like the best, okay? We wanna stay in this tiny little ball like this the whole time. And as soon as our feet touch the ground, bounce back up, all right? Remember, all it is these jumps, but with your hands glued to the floor for now. Ready? Hands down, we're gonna go 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, how are we feeling? Did we do good? Nice. Now remember, if you feel like you're flipping over, that means you're jumping way too high for now. We want baby jumps, okay? It also could mean that you forget that your hands can do this. Yeah, if you feel like you're about to flip over, take your fingers and do this motion into the ground, and it'll throw you back. Watch. So your hands go up. All I'm gonna do is push into the floor like this, and it throws me back to where I came from, okay? Second thing to think about, what are your eyes doing? Are they shut? Are they staring that way? Are they trying to look at me? They should be staring back to where you were trying to jump from, okay, where you started. So I'm gonna take this green dot right here, put it right here, okay? I'm gonna land back on this green dot every time. If you guys don't have a green dot or a blue dot or a star or whatever, perfectly fine, pretend, okay? You're trying to land in the same spot that you started in, okay? So again, it'll look more like this. Big jump, eyes on your spot. That way your feet go right back to where you want them to, okay? Good. Now, we're gonna do the same thing we did earlier, which was what? Do we go just straight into the handstands or we do 1 foot? Yeah, we're gonna go 1 foot now. I'll let you guys pick. You can stay on the 1 foot the whole time, or you can switch. It's up to you, all right, for now. You're gonna start on your spot. Hands go down again. Remember, we still wanna be in that tiny little ball shape, but only 1 foot can be on the floor at a time. Ready? So 1 foot up. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Not bad. A little bit easier, a little bit harder. I don't know, it kind of depends on the person. I think it might be a little bit easier, but you could think that it's way, way harder, and that's fine, because everybody learns different. All right, next up, we're gonna stand up. So everybody grow nice and tall. Nice and tall, there we go. Sweet. Now we're gonna do a drill that's gonna help us figure out the timing for doing these handstands, okay? We started as a tiny baby handstand, now we're gonna be up a little bit taller, okay? First up, we wanna be nice and tall, stand on that 1 foot. Now for this one, we're not gonna let this foot touch at all. It's glued to the air. The floor is a magnet and it's the same magnet, so it repels, all right? So this leg stays up, this leg stays down. We're gonna do it on both sides, so don't worry. You're gonna take your hands, go all the way down, touch the floor, boop, and then come back up. Easy, right? What was that magic number we did earlier? 7? Okay, we'll do 5 for right now, all right? We're gonna touch the floor 5 times, just 5. Ready? Down, 1, come back up, don't let it touch. Down, 2, touch the floor, come back up. Don't let this foot cannot touch, all right? Down 3. Hold that balance. 4. Last one. And 5. Nice. Go ahead, stand up, shake out the leg because it's probably feeling it now. Mine is. Okay, next up, same thing but on the other foot, okay? This will help you figure out which side you like better. If you like this side better, you're gonna start with this side in front. If you like this side better, you're gonna start with this side in front. Make sense? Okay, ready? Pick up the other leg, hold your balance. You should know right away if this is your good side or your not good side. Hands go down, all the way down. 1, remember this leg doesn't touch, come back up. 2, all the way up. 3, hold that balance. 4, and 5. Not bad. Sit that leg down. Not too hard, right? If it was, you just gotta work on stretching. It's okay. Stand up nice and tall, try to touch the floor. But later, because we're doing work right now, okay? Recover after the lesson. After. Nice. Now, we're gonna go ahead and kick up into that little handstand, okay? For this one leg needs to be down, the other leg needs to be out far behind you, okay? It's whichever foot you decided you like the best is gonna be the one that stays on the ground or stays close to the ground, okay? The other leg just isn't gonna touch the floor, all right? So you're gonna swing the leg back. As your hands touch the floor, jump up and then come back down, okay? Remember, your legs need to be in this shape right here, like this. Woo! Or one leg can point up and the other leg can stay back closer to the ground, alrighty? We're gonna do this for 10 seconds, as many times as we can. Once your feet touch, stand back up all the way so that we can do it again. Ready? Leg goes out, hands go down, jump up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last try, and time. Not bad, right? Now again, did you guys remember? Push your fingers down so you don't flip over. We want none of this, because that doesn't feel good. Even if you know what you're doing, that really doesn't feel good, alrighty? Make sure that you're pushing those fingers into the ground so you don't get stuck or flip over, alrighty? Now, next, we're gonna make it harder or easier. That time, we touched first and then jumped, trying to get into the handstand. This time, we're gonna jump before our hands get to the floor. Now, like I said, this is gonna make it easier or harder. It kind of depends on the person that you are and what you like to do. I like to jump into it. It makes me feel really cool and it keeps my body super straight, all right? But if you like the other version, like this, it really helps you hone in on that balance and helps you understand the move as a whole, rather than just saying like, oh, I got this, and jumping into it. Make sense? Yeah, it just builds up the strength. Okay, now we're gonna practice that jump in. As you swing the leg back, right before your hands touch, jump and try to balance, all right? This leg, again, try to keep it off the floor. If it taps, that's fine, all right? But try to keep it up because we want to hold all of our balance on this one leg. We don't want this one to touch and cheat yet. It's okay. Now, as the leg comes up, you're gonna jump, land on your hands. 10 seconds, give it your best try. Again, if you feel like you're falling over or this is way too difficult, go back to just swinging up, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. You guys follow along as much as possible. Use those big, strong muscles so that you don't land on your faces. Got it? All right, hands go down, big jump. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Not bad. Hopefully we're understanding handstands now, okay? Because if you can understand a handstand, you can already go upside down, and then things like cartwheels and flips later on are gonna be super easy because you understand how it is to go upside down, all right? Most of the time, that's the hardest part, is just not being afraid to do it. Think about a Lego set. If you have a whole box full of Legos, a brand new box, and you take that box and you shake it up and then dump it on the table, is it gonna magically put itself together? No, it's not. What do you have to do? Do you stare at it, get angry and cry and throw a fit? Or do you look at the instructions and build it piece by piece? Yeah, we build it piece by piece. Think of each and every one of these little moves as a tiny piece to a Lego set. Like this little baby handstand we were doing. It's the one lane little tiny brick. When you take that one and add a few more bricks to it, you can get to the whole handstand. But that takes time and effort and practice, all right? Now you guys have all heard the thing where they say, practice makes perfect. Yeah, we don't want that, because there's no such thing as perfect. Perfect means we are done, and we're not done. We always want to get better. Practice makes permanent, which means if you're practicing correctly, you're gonna get faster and stronger and better, and it's gonna be way easier. But if you're practicing not the right way, like using your handstands like this, instead of like this, it's gonna cause bigger problems later on, alrighty? We don't wanna get stuck in those little problems here at all. Because if we get stuck in those little problems here, we'll have them when we're doing the big stuff later on, making it harder for us to land the move or even do the move sometimes, okay? Every little detail counts, just like every little brick in that Lego set counts, otherwise you don't have the whole thing built. Remember, it takes hard work, it takes practice, it takes practicing the right way, alrighty? Listen to your brains, listen to your bodies, take a breath through it all, and if it's frustrating, move on to something else. Because at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong, there's right and a different move. Got it? All right, now I'm gonna show you the wrong way to roll as I get out of here. Ready, set? Love you, bye.